Royal families will always capture public admiration, as they are often seen as paragons of tradition and grace. This perception, however, is often disrupted by controversies and internal tensions. For instance, Queen Camilla's journey within the British royal family has been fraught with public criticism and private disputes, especially surrounding her relationship with King Charles Roman III and the impact it has had on the royal family. Camilla's presence often stirs mixed emotions, with many still associating her with the tumultuous breakdown of Charles and Diana's marriage. Her public image has evolved over the years, yet she remains a divisive figure, particularly for those who cherished Princess Diana. Within the royal family, her ascension has been met with varying degrees of acceptance and resistance. Notably, Princess Anne has been a vocal critic of Camilla's role, reflecting deeper tensions within the monarchy. Anne, known for her steadfast dedication to tradition, has struggled to reconcile Camilla's rise to queen consort with her personal and historical views on royal titles and duties. The relationship between Anne and Camilla has long been strained, influenced by their differing personalities, values, and approaches to royal life. While Anne has always maintained a no-nonsense, duty-driven demeanor, Camilla's more polished and public persona has occasionally been at odds with Anne's reserved nature. The media has played a significant role in shaping these dynamics. Princess Anne, who prefers to work behind the scenes, has often found herself overshadowed by the attention Camilla receives, particularly since her marriage to Charles. This disparity has added to Anne's frustrations, as she feels the monarchy's focus should remain on tradition and duty, rather than personal narratives. Camilla's role as queen consort has further deepened the divide. While Camilla advocates for modernizing the monarchy, embracing contemporary causes such as mental health awareness and environmental protection, Anne remains firmly rooted in the belief that the monarchy should adhere to its historical foundations. This ideological divide underscores many of their disagreements and reflects broader debates about the future of the monarchy in a changing world. Public sentiment remains split. Camilla's controversial past, including her role in Charles's marriage to Diana, continues to evoke strong opinions. Despite this, her commitment to supporting Charles and fulfilling her royal duties has gradually earned her a measure of respect. Anne, on the other hand, enjoys widespread admiration for her unwavering dedication to the monarchy and her consistent work ethic, solidifying her as a pillar of traditional royal values. The tension between Camilla and Anne is emblematic of the challenges faced by the monarchy as it seeks to balance tradition with the demands of modernity. Their differing perspectives on the monarchy's role and purpose highlight the complexities of maintaining an institution steeped in history while addressing contemporary expectations. As these dynamics continue to unfold, they offer a glimpse into the intricacies of royal life and the personal and public struggles that come with it. Camilla's journey from a contentious figure to queen consort, and Anne's steadfast commitment to tradition, reflect the ongoing evolution of the British royal family, a story that continues to captivate and divide. While Diana was respected for her resilience under intense personal and public pressure, aside from her bond with Diana, Camilla's background may also be a factor. Unlike Diana, who was accepted by the royal family and the public from the start, Camilla faced rejection due to her perceived controversial past. She was not initially seen as a suitable royal partner. Both women were seen as coming from different backgrounds, and this difference speaks volumes about them. Diana was connected to an aristocratic lineage, and her beauty made her a celebrated figure. In contrast, Camilla was initially regarded as an outsider. Many have speculated that these obvious differences are part of why Diana was widely regarded as the people's princess, while Camilla's journey to acceptance has been far more complicated. To understand why Camilla's background was considered controversial, let's take a closer look. Queen Camilla was born on July 17, 1947, in London, England, into a well-respected family. Her father, Major Bruce Shand, was a brave soldier who served in World War Roman II and received medals for his courage. Her mother, Rosalind Cubitt, was the daughter of a baron, which gave the family a connection to British nobility. Together they raised Camilla with the values of their social class. Camilla grew up in a peaceful village called Plumpton in the Sussex countryside. Her family's home, the Lanes, was surrounded by green fields and rolling hills. As a child she spent much of her time outdoors, enjoying horseback riding and playing with animals, passions that lasted throughout her life. Her childhood helped shape her strong personality. Camilla attended school like many children of her background, first at Dumrell's School in Sussex and later at Queen's Gate School in London. At Queen's Gate she was often described as fun-loving, someone who didn't take life too seriously but had a kind heart. Later she attended finishing schools in Switzerland and France, where she learned social manners, languages, and other skills expected of young women from upper-class families. This education helped prepare her for life in high society. In her 20s, Camilla met Charles. Though the two shared something special, their relationship didn't last long, as Charles left for his naval duties. Camilla's life took a different direction. In 1973, after Charles left, Camilla married Andrew Parker Bowles, a charming army officer well known in social circles. Their wedding was a grand event attended by many important figures. Together they had 2 children, Tom and Laura. Camilla embraced her role as a wife and mother, balancing family life with her love for nature. Despite her marriage, she and Charles remained friends. Over the years, their friendship grew stronger, even as both faced challenges in their personal lives. During the 1980s and 1990, their relationship became a subject of public gossip. The media often portrayed Camilla in a negative light, calling her the other woman. In Charles's troubled marriage to Princess Diana, these stories brought Camilla a lot of criticism, but she stayed calm and focused on her private life. Her quiet strength became one of her defining traits. While the public judged her harshly, Camilla devoted herself to her family and her passions. She began working for causes that mattered to her. One of her main efforts was raising awareness about osteoporosis, a disease that had affected her mother. She also supported programs to help children learn to read, showing her caring nature. In 2005, Camilla married Charles after years of public and private struggles. By then, people's views of her had softened, and many came to see her as someone who truly cared for Charles and supported him through difficult times. After their wedding, Camilla became the Duchess of Cornwall. She took on royal duties, attending events and working for various charities. She brought warmth and humor to her role, gradually winning over those who had once doubted her.